After exploring the beauty of Alpe di Susi, Langkofel and Gardena Pass, it was a day 3 of our Dolomites adventure, and we all were excited to see what Dolomites are going to offer us today. Because during previous days, Dolomites already surprised us in so many ways. Our today's plan was to visit one of the most beautiful valleys in the Dolomites, Val di Funes, known for its stunning scenery and some of the most beautifully located churches in the world. Also, we did a short hike to a Geisler Alm, a beautiful meadow with a mountain view in a backdrop. So, let's start from the start. We started our day from Bolzano by driving towards Val di Funes. And what else I should tell you about the Dolomite roads? Like previous days, this time also Dolomites roads were surprising us. It was such a treat to your eyes. Amazing quality of roads with unreal views will make you feel speechless. After a drive of 1.5 hours from Bolzano, we reached at parking of our first stop, St. Magdalena Church, one of the most iconic spots in Val di Funes, and very soon you will know why it is special.
So we have just arrived at the parking spot in Val di Funes, and you can see behind me, we parked our car and just look at the view. Beautiful mountains, and that side there is this seceda mountain range. So let's go.
After reaching at parking spot, you need to walk for 15 to 20 minutes to reach at this church.
Now from the parking spot you have to walk for 10 minutes to reach at St. Magdalena Church, and currently we are walking through this valley with this beautiful view.
While walking, we could feel the calmness of the valley. Sometimes we were watching beautiful stream flowing with a melodious sound, and sometimes the Dolomites peeked out from behind a beautiful chalet. Every frame was like a perfect postcard. After some time, we arrived at the church. This church is nestled on a hill in a tiny village. No one knows exactly when this church was built, but it was first mentioned in documents in 1394. Inside, the church is designed in the Baroque style. It has beautiful gold and marble decorations and amazing painting from the ceiling to the floor. Also, there is a painting of Mary Magdalene and a statue of her at the foot of the cross. The church stands on a grassy hill with the dramatic Odle mountain range towering behind it. We spent some time there, soaking in the breathtaking views of the Odle mountain range. Sitting quietly, letting the mountains speak in silence felt like a perfect moment. This amazing experience made us realize how beautiful our earth truly is. After some time, we started walking down towards our next church, St. Johannes Church. It's about 20 minutes walk from the previous one. After walking for a few minutes, we reached at the viewpoint of this church.
So here is the viewpoint of this St. John's Church.
When you see this church for the first time, it feels like you are looking at a painting, but in a real life. Built in 1744, this tiny stone church sits quietly in the middle of green meadows, with the dramatic Odle mountain range rising behind it. Its simplicity is what makes it so special. Truly, it's the definition of picture perfect. We also clicked some photos of the church. After enjoying the views, we decided to go near the church. To enter the church premises, you need to buy a ticket for 4 euros. There is a vending machine near the gate where you can get your tickets and go inside. When we went in, everything felt so quiet.
So currently we are going near the church. By paying €4, you can take a closer look of this church. So we are going. You can see behind me. Just look.
We stood there looking at the forest ahead of us, feeling nothing but calmness.
So this church was really amazing, and currently we are going back to the parking lot. And from there we are going towards our next destination. It's Geisler Alm. It's a beautiful meadow at a certain height, and you can get a closer view of Seceda mountain range. So we are going.
After exploring the beautiful churches, it was a time to do a short hike to a Geisler Alm. The base of this hike is located at Johannes parking, which was 30 minutes away by car from St. Johannes Church. While enjoying the beauty of this valley, we reached at the base of this hike. You can find a big parking area here. Make sure to go there early in a peak season, as it gets full very quickly.
So currently we are in the parking lot of Johannes, and you can see here. And from here we will walk for 4 kilometers and will gain height of 340 meters to reach at Refuge Odle and Geisler Alm.
After getting ready, we started our hike from a parking. The trail was about 2 hours long and was not too challenging. The first part of the hike took us through a dense pine forest.
Now this trail is well marked. You just have to follow the signboards with Refuge Odle or Geisler Alm. And also this circuit hike is called as Adolf Munkelweg, so you can also look for this, and the route is beautiful.
As we got closer to Geisler Alm, the forest opened up into a wide meadow, and the view took our breath away. The huge peaks of the Odle mountains were right in front of us. The rocky faces was visible strongly. It was one of those moments in your life that you will never forget. Arriving at this meadow was worth every step. A large meadow with a mountain view in a backdrop was a perfect frame for your eyes. You can also find one hut at top. It's a beautifully located hut at this meadow. In the restaurant of this hut, we treated ourselves to some local food.
Cheers! Cheers!
Later on, we went to a large meadow behind the hut just to soak in the beauty of this Geisler Alm. The atmosphere at Geisler Alm was so lively. Families, dog lovers, hikers, couples, all were there and enjoying the incredible scenery. After enjoying in the meadow, we went towards the wooden benches near the hut. While laying on the bench, we were enjoying a front row seat to one of the most beautiful views in the world. Again, we had a satisfaction in our mind that we saw something truly special. Val di Funes and Geisler Alm had exceeded all our expectations. It was a day filled with beauty, peace and unforgettable memories. Today was a reminder of why we travel. It slows you down in a good way and gives you an experience that you will treasure forever. Dolomite had still more to offer, but not in this episode. In the next episode, I will show you the Seceda, one of the most iconic ridges in the Dolomites, followed by an evening drive to Passo Giao and the famous snake road. Trust me, you don't want to miss next episode. So stay tuned and see you in the next episode.